Hello and welcome to Cool Geophysics with Blueback Reservoir, episode number 4. I'm your host, Bruce Chalmers, and in this episode we're going to look at seismic stacking. So, seismic stacking in the context of Blueback Toolbox is a technique used on post-stack seismic to help reduce noise and enhance features, most commonly fluid contacts. In the Blueback Toolbox you can find two methods for seismic stacking. The first is a simple inline or crossline stack, which is a really quick method to help highlight features and reduce noise. The second is folded seismic stacking, which stacks the seismic around contours of a structure. This is a much more detailed approach and can be very useful when highlighting very specific features. Both methods can be a really cool way of highlighting your fluid contacts and trying to show a good prospect. Let's jump into the trial and see how both of these work. So in the first example I have a pretty noisy piece of seismic here, so I'm just going to try and reduce the noise and see what it looks like, if it can help my interpretation in any way. So I'm going to open up the Blueback Toolbox by clicking on the home icon here, and I'm going to find through my inventory of tools here my seismic stacking tools, and firstly I'm going to choose seismic stacking. For any more detailed information on how these tools work, you can always look up this help tab here and find out a bit more about how it works. So in this case all I need to do is input a piece of seismic. I've chosen my time original amplitude seismic, and I'm choosing to stack in both directions a distance of 3 inlines or 3 crosslines either direction. I press OK here, and I get virtual seismic attributes, one for inline, one for crossline. We can just show these here, and you can see that it stacks and is reduced. If I just show my result here, here you can see for crossline 450 the original on the left and the stacked example on the right. So you can see that the stacked example really does significantly reduce noise and help bring out some of the more consistent attributes in the lateral perspective. In the next example we're going to show the folded seismic stacking, which is designed to stack seismic along contours of a structure. So on the left here I've chosen an area highlighted by this polygon where I want to stack the seismic, and more specifically I want to stack in this part of the structure here, from the top to the bottom and probably along this sort of angle range. As a convention here, 0 degrees is at the east, so I want to roughly stack between about 130 and 250 degrees. So let's again open up the Blueback Toolbox, this time choose folded seismic stacking. So my inputs here are my, again, original amplitude seismic, my surface, and the polygon, which is this area of interest here. I specified this angle range from 135 to 225 degrees, so it will collapse all the seismic in this sort of capture area along the contours. Then I can specify some additional output and simply just press OK. In this case I've already run the tool to save some time. So let's take a look at the result. So the result for this process on the right here is a single seismic stacked line which runs from the top of the structure here down to the bottom, and it's stacked along the contours of this surface. On the left hand side we output also the contours themselves with some extra seismic attributes. So here you can see each of the contours and, for example, the average amplitude across the contour or the actual amplitude along each sample. So hopefully you can see how both of these methods can be used to reduce noise in your seismic and enhance certain features that you might want to show. Like always, please give it a try and let us know how you get on, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.